Welcome. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to start off with a song called Time Takes Time. Welcome to the Wilton Play Shop. Welcome to Words and Music by me, Raphael Davison. I call it that for two reasons. One is because all the songs you're going to hear today were written by me. And also because my two favorite songwriters used to put that on their record labels. When I was growing up, I thought it was so cool. It said Words and Music by John Lennon and Paul McCartney. So I said, that's cool. One day I'll do that. That song, Time Takes Time, I was thinking about all the songs I've written throughout my life, and you're busy with the washing and the cleaning and the work and all that stuff. Working out, very important. And, but there's certain people, situations, or feelings that take me out of my day-to-day and inspire me to write a song. So the songs you're going to hear today are about all those different situations that inspired me to write a song. Now, I'm not checking my text. I'm just switching my pedals there. So, this next song, you ever feel like getting the hell out of town? I remember when kids were young and we moved and I was working and traveling, and sometimes you just feel like, there's a line in the song that says, he feels like running even though he's got no place to go. You just want to get in the car, face west, step on the gas, and just go, right? So that's what this song is called. It's called Find a Place. To find a place where he belongs. One day I just found out my friend and co-worker had told me he was burned out. He said he's tired of trying to get along. He wants to find a place where he belongs. Find a place where he belongs. A place that he can call his own. He wants to find a place where he belongs. He wanted to find some elusive peace of mind. The day is gonna come and he'll be gone. To find a place where he belongs. Find a place where he belongs. A place that he can call his own. He wants to find a place where he belongs. To belong. Find a place. So, Jewish mysticism says that your soul is split in half and it's put into two separate bodies. And then your soul won't rest until it comes together, in marriage. And I was thinking, okay, in my experience, there's two kinds of souls in marriages. One that loads the dishwasher and one that rearranges the dishwasher. And you know who you are. So I said, you know what? Let me actually write a song about what my soul feels like after being married over 30 years. So this song is called Without You.
Without
at you. Thank you. Let me take this moment to introduce the band. On bass and background vocals, John DaCruz. And behind the drum kit and background vocals, the host of Stanford Musicians Group and Open Mic and Tawa, and an awesome guy, Frank Tosto. So speaking of significant others, it was a Saturday morning. I came downstairs, turned into the kitchen, and I see Beth, the tear in her eye, lighting a candle. It was a year since her mother passed. So, yeah. So you know when you're feeling down, you're sad, you know what the reason is. You just have to power through it. And for someone who loves you, it's kind of a helpless feeling. You can't really help them. You know what the issue is too, but you just have to help them through it. Give them a hug. So this song is called She's Feeling Down.
For her melody
All right, I'm going to switch to guitars, and then we're going to talk about why we're here today. I received feedback from the last performance that I had other guitars up there, but I didn't play them. So, you know, I'm customer-centric, and so I said, okay, fine. I got to stop with the corporate. You know, that last song, there was a word in there, I don't know. I am part of a songwriters group, and we played the songs for each other, and we analyzed the lyrics, and they say, you have some words in there that are very corporate. You got to get it out of there. So Beth told you about Alyssa. We called her Lissy. Like Beth said, she had her first colonoscopy at 5 years old. And like she said, her whole life, it controlled her whole life. She couldn't go out with friends on long trips. It was just pain, intense pain, and separation from all the things you need when you're growing up. It got to the point when she was 23 that she needed surgery. And I remember the morning. I woke up the morning with the first lines of this song, because at the same time, I was terrified that my beautiful, wonderful, perfect daughter someone was going to go in and take a part of her out. But at the same time, I was happy that, you know, maybe pain will be gone and she'll be able to live her life. So the song, the first line says, you know, no more pain, but that was way too heavy. So it's no more rain, which is more artistic and allows me to get through it, right? So this is the song that I woke up with, put it on my phone, went to surgery, and as Beth said, it turned her life around. But this song is called No More Rain.
live the life
Thank you. That's a little tough to get through. So, thank you. So, like I said, it has a happy ending, and she got married last August. And to a wonderful boy, yes. Her whole life opened up. It was wonderful. And she asked me to play this next song for her first dance, which is like daddy time. That's really cool. You know, it goes on the list of when the kids, after thinking I was the dumbest person in the world, thought I was actually smart. That's one of those times. And then the next one is she asked me to play this. So she heard this song last year, about 10 years after Beth and I got married. So we had 3 kids by then, and I just was thinking back, you know, what was it like when we first met? When our souls came together, right? It's that feeling where the whole world disappears, and it's just 2 people. It's called You and Me. It's a happy song. I got a few husband points for that, so. Okay, so the last acoustic number, I was out walking my dog, Ringo, Beatles fan, and he's awesome. He's 11. I have a number of songs about him, but we're not playing that today, so next time. It was soon after my mother passed, and she was a super positive person. She was a kindergarten teacher, so she would wear flashy hats and different color socks and different gloves. We went up to New Hampshire to visit our cousins, stopped at Burger King. She got the Burger King crown and wore it the whole rest of the way up. She was just super positive and happy. And I was walking Ringo and thinking and just feeling a little sad. And she was like, in my head, she was like, look, I'm glad you miss me, but you've got a great life and kids and a job and all that. You gotta be happy. You gotta like get out of your way and move on. I'm like, move on, get out of my way. Okay, and this song started to come to me. I went home, and well, Ringo and I went home, and I wrote this song. It's called I Move On. Across what I know would make me think all about you. It could have got the best of me. It could have made a mess of me. Instead it made me happy, then blue. And then I moved on. Why get a little closer to where I can learn to live without her. The other day I saw your car, your truck, your face. It's so bizarre, I can't explain, but sometimes I do. It happens very suddenly. There you are in front of me. I turn around, you leave, and we're through. And then I move on. Oh, I get a little closer to where I can learn to live without her. I move on, 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 then I get out of my way. I move on, 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 then I get out of my way, out of my way. There never seemed quite real to me that I would be around and see a time when you just wouldn't be here. But that's just how it came to be. I close my eyes, you smile at me, you're far away, you're also right here. And that helps as I try to move on. I move on, I move on, I move on, I move on, then I get out of my way. I move on, 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 then I get out of my way, out of my way. Thank you. Thank you. I move on. One more guitar, well, two more guitar switches. Okay. So I was a computer science electrical engineering UConn student for 3 years. I went through 4 semesters of calculus, which I don't remember, and chemistry. My chemistry teacher was Dr. Love. That was the best part of the chemistry class. And I came home after 3 years, sat down in the kitchen and said, you know what? I want to quit engineering school and I want to go to NYU, get a music degree in recording engineering. And then I left. And boy, did I hear it. And my father, you go to school to get a job. And my mother, you go to school to get an education. Now, by the way, that's a story that I didn't tell my children until they graduated because I didn't want it thrown back in my face. But my mother won, thank goodness. So I went off to NYU with my big folder of songs. I found some like-minded musicians, and we started playing the clubs, and we got a gig at the world-famous CBGB's, which I was like, no way. The Police played there, and the Ramones, and Blondie. It was just so cool. So at the time, I had a girlfriend that used to go through these ups and downs. She used to be really loving, and then be really angry and happy and sad and you know, I didn't know about bipolar back then, but I just wanted to try to figure out what was going on with her. So we had an argument. She left the car. I was sitting in the car, and this song, I said, you know what? Let me see if I can get behind her eyes and look out as she sees the world. What would I want her to say to me? So this next song is her talking to me. And it was our most popular, the band was called the Dakotas, and it was the most popular song in the Village in the late 80s. So ladies and gentlemen, take your mind back to the grungy and filthy CBGBs in the Bowery in the 80s, right? A wonderful place. And here are the fabulous Dakotas playing their famous song, I'm Finding It Hard. Just imagine 23-year-old me with hair. So that's when I wrote that song. Okay, so we're coming down to the last few. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. Thank you for being here. So, if you haven't realized it by now, no matter what the song is about, even if it's about a yellow submarine, it's about the songwriter. And if you want to hear about that, come talk to me afterwards. I'll tell you all about Yellow Submarine. But that doesn't mean you always know what it's about when you write it. So this next song is called Emily's Song. I don't think I know anybody named Emily. And I started playing it at Frank's open mic and a bunch of places, and there was another open mic guy, performer, and I get off the stage, and he's sitting next to him and his girlfriend, and he goes, "Who's Emily?" And I says, I have some feelings of what I was writing about. He goes, "I know exactly what it's about." I said, "Well, thank you. Inform me. Tell me." And he says, your daughter just got married, right?" I go, "Yeah." Because he heard me play that other song to practice. And he says, "It's about letting her go. You're happy you're letting her go, but at the same time, you don't want her to go. Like when you drop your kids off at college, you're happy to see them walk away, but you don't want them to go." And so Emily's Song is about letting go and still wanting to hold on. I also performed this on the stage at the Bitter End, which was awesome. Emily, are you eating? Emily, are you sleeping? I want to know, how are you feeling? Emily, I'm thinking about you, and I'm wondering, are you feeling blue? 'Cause I want you to know that I'm feeling blue too. So Emily, go on without me. You know, yes you know, it's time to leave. And I guarantee, although you'll go, you'll always be with me. So go now, and please be happy, and have no fear. You always know just what to do. But I gotta go, and you know, so do you. So Emily, go on without me. You know, yes you know, it's time to leave. And I guarantee, although you'll go, you'll always be with me. Oh yeah. Emily's song, and there's a video of that. There's a video of many of these songs out on YouTube. So the next song is called You and a Car. So November of last year, I think I had been traveling like 3 months straight. We had the wedding. Then Alyssa wanted to go to St. Louis where her husband's from, so we had an apartment to pack up and move. And when I say we had an apartment to pack up and move, it was Beth had an apartment to pack up and move. And it was just so stressful for both of us. So I said, let's go on vacation. And usually I have, everything scheduled. We're gonna eat here, we're gonna go there, because you don't want to get up in the morning and say, oh, what are we gonna do? All right, nothing. But this time, all I wanted to do was lie on a warm beach. We went to Puerto Rico. Lie on a warm beach, feel the sun. I brought my guitar, and I want to write a song. I think it was a 5-day vacation. And I wrote this one, and it won't surprise you. It's about freedom. It's about getting away from all the responsibilities and everything that's dragging you down and just being free. Again, it's called You and a Car. Guess it's my turn. The highway is calling, telling us to go. You and me together, leave everyone we know. We'll let the road take us, let it show the way. We'll let the road take us and we'll get the hell away. 'Cause I've got you and the car and my daddy's credit card, and we'll go where the road takes us to. We need some distance far away from here to go where we want to and just disappear. So take all your worries, things that drag you down, throw them out the window and let's blow this town. 'Cause I've got you and a car and my daddy's credit card, and we'll go where the road takes us to. We'll leave it all behind, forget about your sorrow and focus on today and what we'll do. The open road is calling, there's miles to cover. Our future is ahead and in our view. Oh, the time is upon us. Now we must decide, are we gonna do what we wanna do and leave this place behind? There's nothing here to stop us, just what's in our heads. We'll drive my car away from here and spend my daddy's bread. 'Cause I've got you and a car and my daddy's credit card, and we'll go where the road takes us to. I got you and a car and my daddy's credit card, and we'll go where the road takes us to. I got you and a car and my daddy's credit card, and we'll go where the road takes us to. I got you and a car and my daddy's credit card, and we'll go where the road takes us to. Thank you. So this is the penultimate song. You know that because you have a card in front of you. So this is my latest single, and last time I checked yesterday, it has 51,000 views, blowing my mind, and 2,100 thumbs up. So I'm like, whoa, okay, it's definitely it took off. And it's nice that it took off because it's about a very positive message. So my son told me a story about his friends who, based on who they fall in love with, their parents just kick them out. And I was just thinking, he told me that story, and I'm like, I can't fathom, as a dad, just cutting my child off 100%. I can't fathom that. So I was thinking about, people that are beaten down, demonized, lied about. This song is for them. This song is called I Will Stand. One, two, three, four. I don't know how you deal. The things they throw at you, it's unreal. But I know for sure what is right. They're beating you down, and you need an ally tonight. So I will stand beside you, brother. I will help you work it through. You don't look like me, you don't love like me, but I will stand by you. I could see the fear in your eyes. Your future was all dark, ominous skies. Then came the day you discovered your truth. You're breaking free of the lies they blame on you. And I will stand beside you, brother. I will help you work it through. You don't look like me, you don't love like me, but I will stand by you. Only love stops the rain. Only love breaks through darkness and wins the day. And I will stand beside you, brother. I will help you work it through. You don't look like me, you don't love like me, but I will stand by you. It's kind of nice with all the negativity out there that 50,000 people heard the positive message. So it actually is cool as a songwriter. So we're coming to the last song. I want to thank you again for coming. I'm going to do one more guitar switch, one more story, and then we can eat. What I think I'm going to do for the next show is the individual, and you know who you are, who suggested I change guitars, be over there off stage with it ready so I can just have it with the capos. All right? I think that's a good compromise. So when Beth and I got married, the law in Wilton in 1997, well, we got married in 94, but when we moved to Wilton in 1997, the law was you must purchase a green Volvo station wagon. You know you did it. And so we did that, and we had Remy. We had our first child. And then when the second one was coming, she upgraded to a minivan, and I got the green Volvo station wagon. And that was all right. And then we got third kid, and she upgraded to an SUV, and I got the green Volvo station wagon. And I was like, you know, we're here in Wilton, Darien is close by. It was all right. I was commuting, back roads, 25 miles an hour, 10-minute drive to work. It was okay, but, you know, the day finally came where I was allowed to get my own car. And I was excited, so I went and got a Lexus sports sedan with the big engine and 13-speaker stereo with the subwoofer and all the lights, and I was like, awesome, right? So I remember driving in the back roads of Darien at 25 miles an hour in my new car, and the logical part of my brain said, you idiot, you could have gotten to work just as easily in your green Volvo station wagon. I had a lot of money, but the emotion mind said, but this is so cool. So as a songwriter, to resolve this duality, I wrote a self-deprecating autobiographical song called A Real Fine Fella. And when we played this last year, people started dancing. You could do what you want. I can't see anyway, so no one's gonna record it. Put your hand on the wheel, you put the other on the radio. You put the seat way back thinking and you're ready to go. You still work 9 to 5, but that's not the way you drive. You're a real fine fella with a surefire way to go. You got big bonus speakers you can hear from a mile around. Up and down the town. You got tinted brass foam wheels, and you love the way you feel in your 2-ton turbo and your fine leather steering wheel. Got a real nice car that you can drive real far. You go 0 to 60 unless the limit is 50. Dual gauge is showing blue, coordinated just for you. You drive home to work, back again, that's what you do. Yeah, you put your hand on the wheel, you put the other on the radio. You put the seat way back thinking and you're ready to go. You still work 9 to 5, but that's not the way you drive. You're a real fine fella with a surefire way to go. You're a real fine fella with a surefire way to go. You're a real fine fella with a surefire way to go. Yeah. All right, thank you for coming. Everyone's invited out for a wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be right out. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe.